Next to the list of most stressful jobs of the year.
Yep, going to check in with ABC's Danny New with more details on that.
Did you see the memo about this? Yeah.
I think we would all label our jobs or former jobs as stressful.
You were this close to losing your job.
But to figure out which job is the most stressful, we actually have data from the Occupational Information Network, which is part of the U.S. Department of Labor. They have ranked the top 873 occupations in terms of their metric called stress tolerance, and here are the top 5.
This is the length of the average penis.
What? Coming in at number 5 with a score of 98 in stress tolerance.
That seems about right.
Good for you.
Is a urologist. And at number 4.
One moment, sir. I'll connect you.
Is a phone operator. Number 3 is a judge. Number 2, an anesthesiologist's assistant. But apparently the number 1 most stressful job in the country is a film and video editor. How about that? And thankfully, there are a few video editors on our show that I can ask to see if they agree.
Okay, Kiernan, do you think that you have the most stressful job in the country?
Not the most stressful job, but it certainly isn't a walk in the park every day.
What about compared to urology?
I would say that there are many first responders and hardworking manual labor folks out there that have a more stressful job than I do, but this one gets pretty intense sometimes.
Are my stories on the easier or the harder side?
Harder, because we're trying to jazz yours up, make them funny, and
you have to work to make them funny because they're not.
We have to work extremely hard to make them funny.
Shout out to the medical professionals. My mom's a nurse. Hi, Mom.
Thank you, Mom. And I hope you're not too stressed.
Amen.
In New York for ABC News, I'm Danny New.
So just to recap, the 2023 report from Mental Health America's Mind the Workplace listed the top 10 most stressful jobs this year. It includes judges, healthcare workers, including nurses and doctors, general phone and 911 operators. Okay. Amen. Yeah. Retail sales supervisors, along with, topping the list, film and video editors.
Yes.
Wow.
And joining us now is one of our video editors, Irit Naden. So, do you agree with this list, Irit?
Well, I can see how it can be stressful because you have a lot of last-minute deadlines and things like that. But at the same time, if you do it long enough, you know the ins and outs of everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it has its moments, especially news editing versus post-house editing.
Right.
So in a post-house, you don't always know when you're going home, and so that can be stressful because you've got long days.
Yeah.
But it's the exact opposite in news because everything's coming at you, and you've got to get it done really quickly so it can match up with what you guys are talking about, especially breaking news.
And you do it so
This
well.
woman works under deadline better than anybody I know. And that's because I work with her. You have to know, Irit edits the majority of my feature pieces.
Yeah.
I think all of ours. All of our
And does it extremely well.
And fast, which is such a
And with
key
a
in your
smile
role.
on her face.
Well, when I'm doing it, it's not always smiling.
Yeah, right?
It's done when it's accomplished. You know, you always are happy to accomplish things, so that's always good. But yeah, it's fun. It's a fun job, and I enjoy telling stories, and that makes it fun. And the stress, this seems more stressful to me being on set.
Right now? Right?
Yeah,
This
is very stressful for me because I'm not used to people seeing me. I'm usually the one saying, okay, what's the best angle? How do I make this person look good? And being on TV, now I'm going to look back at this and go, oh my God, I wish they shot me at this angle. It was done this way. So, you know, it is what it is, but you know, for me, like I said, if you're in your comfort zone, it's really not that bad. But when, like, this is out of my comfort zone, so this is more stressful to me.
Wait, how long have you worked here?
I have worked here at ABC for 20 years.
Oh.
Wow.
And then before, yes, well, and this is actually my second time working here because 7 years prior to that, I worked here, but then I worked at another station, which shall not be named, for 7 years, and then I came back here. So,
Yeah.
So it's been
20 years
Yeah,
And then I hear there's
nurses
somebody
here.
else around here that's, what, been at it for 41 and a half years,
Yeah.
I think? Is that?
My supervisor.
Dave?
Oh,
Dave,
yeah.
He's been around here. Yeah, are you, Dave isn't with us right now, by the way, right?
He's
so.
Oh, okay.
There he is.
Oh, there he is, right there. Yep,
There's the
yep.
video of Dave.
Mhm,
Yes.
up there working too.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've been working together for quite a long time. And it's really good when you work with somebody for a long time that you know what they can do and what they can't do, so you can work together well. I do a lot of deadline stuff.
Yeah.
Dave is always good at making sure, he's very detailed oriented. And he's making sure all the I's get dotted and the T's get crossed, especially like on graphics and getting names right for, say, weekender graphics and things like that. He's always on top of that stuff. And he's moved up to media manager, so he's been doing the editing for a long time, but he media manages as well.
Now, are there any people in the newsroom that make your job more stressful? And feel free to name names.
Oh my God!
No, I'm kidding.
I'm just gonna say nobody on this set.
Good answer.
I think that's the way to go with it.
So good to have you, Irit. Nice to talk to you and pick your brain.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yes.
for all that you do for us in this show every day.
It's fun. I like my job. I like the people I work with.
And she makes great matzo ball soup.
Oh yeah. Okay. To put it out there, yes. Not a bad latke either for the house.
Ooh, all sounds good, doesn't it?
And she loves General Hospital.
I have fun with that too.
We're streaming out loud this morning. We'll take a break. We're back with more in 90 seconds.